everybody. Welcome to Potential You Education. You're here with Alex, the computer science tutor, and today we're going to be going through a bit of coding, but also importantly, some searching algorithms. So in previous videos, we've done searching algorithms such as divide and conquer, binary search tree, which is a type of divide and conquer search method, and in fact, the one that I'm going to be showing you today. So I'd like you to start out by having a thought in their head of a game of guess the number from 1 to 100. So here's how we're going to code it. We're going to create a low variable, which will equal 1. And then we're going to create a high variable, and this will be equal to 100. So these are our parameters between 1 and 100. Now, we're going to set a target of, let's say, 78. It's not too difficult to guess because you won't have to do loads of iterations. Um, However, it's still enough that we can learn from it. So let's say that our target is going to be equal to 78. Perfect. So how is the logic of this going to work? If I were to say to you, uh, give me a number between 1 and 100, and I'll help you get closer to it. The best guess that you could have would be 50, because 50 would eliminate half of the numbers immediately. And that's what we're going to do. So we would go from 50, and then once we've done 50, we would search for 75 after I've told you that it's higher. And then once that's done, the next guess will be 88, and 88 is too high. So we're going to go lower again and highlight the middle, which will be 81, which is still a little bit too high. And then from there we can work our way down. So we'll get out 82, 87, they'll be gone. And then between 67 and 80, middle number going to be 78. 76 and 80, sorry, the middle number will be 78. So the way this will work in code is we've got our high value here of 100, low value of 1, target is 78, and while low is is less than or equal to high, guess, which is the number that we're going to be inputting, is equal to low plus high, and then divide that by 2. And then print is it guess. And then, oh, whoops. And then if the guess is less than the target, then it'll say too low, uh, and increase the value of the guess by 1. And if it says, oh, the guess is greater than the target, then it's too high. So the guess will be subtracted 1. We'll subtract 1 from the guess. So if guess is higher than target, oops, there you go. Print too low. Low equals guess plus 1. Make it look neat there. Don't have to, but why not? And else if, that's what elif stands for. Guess is greater than target, then print too high. And then high is going to be equal to guess minus 1. And else, this will be our exception case. So if it's neither of these, if it's neither too high or too low, then that means it is correct. So else uh, print correct. The number is 78. Now, this one wouldn't be particularly fun, to be honest, because it's only going to be 78. So what we can do is we can change this to take an input and say the correct number is, and change this to be target, like so. And then we should be able to uh, import rand int, and then target equals random dot rand int, and it'll be 1 to 100. That'll be our range, so we can get rid of these from here and just move them down a little bit. Uh, we might as well add a guesses counter as well, just to see how people are doing. Let's create some instructions. Print. I'm thinking of a number 1 to 100. A new line as well. Print. How would a computer guess this using binary search? So while low is greater than high, these will remain relatively the same. We'll add a counter of guesses as well. And then we might as well add it in here. Guesses. Is it guess? At the bottom, none of these other ones change. So if guess is equal to target, these are all fine. Else, print correct, the number is target, and then we'll figure out how many guesses it took the computer to do it. So that will be it took the computer guesses. It might look a bit stranger when it's written out like this, but that will just change to a number. So it took the computer 6 guesses, for instance. Now that that's done, the way that we're going to run this, my laptop's being a bit funny. So what you can do is you can go into the file directory in the terminal, which I'm going to do here. And then we're going to select that we want Python to run this. So it's found that it's within users under my name, and there's our file. So Python 3, and we'll run this, and here it is. So I think we have a number 1 to 100. How would a computer guess this using binary search? 50 too low, 75 too high, 62 too low, 68 too low, 71 too high. Is it 69? Yes, yes it is. So, and it took the computer 0 guesses. So this is a bit wrong. So we're going to have to go back into the code and figure out why that has happened. We had not done plus equals 1. So now if we run it again, so Python 3, then here we go. The correct answer is 9, and it took the computer 5 guesses. So that's how binary search tree works. This is called a divide and conquer method. Very useful and also pretty quick for searching things. Definitely one of the faster ones you will learn. especially at GCSE. So yeah, hope that was helpful for everybody. Please let me know in the comments if there's anything else you'd like us to cover. More game style things, more coding. Maybe you preferred the longer lessons, and yeah, just whatever you prefer, let us know, and we'll try and accommodate. So yeah, always here in the comments if you need us, and hope you have a good rest of your day.